Sharonda Williams Pairweight. Hi, how are you doing today?
Hi, Sharonda. I'm good. I love your background. It looks
Look,
good.
after watching the
Two
movie, I
beautiful
just
men
want
next to
to
you.
be and a beautiful woman. Okay, that's the one that matters.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hello, you're right in the middle. They should be fighting for you. No, honestly, Mauritius was such a beautiful place to shoot. It was honestly a dream come true to be able to to have my career and be acting and singing and on an island shooting. It was pretty awesome. I still pinch myself about it.
Look, that's not a bad day of work. Just being in paradise working and singing is great.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Living
Thank
life.
you.
But I wanted to ask you, how is it being able to marry two of your passions with singing and acting at the same time? Is it a more rewarding
Yeah.
experience for you?
That's probably the best word. What you just said is rewarding. Because I remember a time when I first started my career, and it was almost like, well, you can only be a singer, or you can only be an actress, or what's your favorite? I'm like, well, I love both. I love to entertain. I like to entertain people, and it's been a while since I've actually had like a record, like an album out. So I still do music things, but to do it in a movie, it makes me happy because it kind of marries the two things that I really love, and it leaves also like my fans that are asking me for like music again, and it kind of like fills that void, so it's really nice to be able to do it this way.
Well, there is a moment that happens in the movie that spoke to me. I felt like I was going to therapy for a moment because we talk about managing the expectations, like trying not to have to live up to the expectations that others have for you, while also making sure
Mhm.
that you're balancing your own personal expectations. And I really wanted to ask you, how do you navigate that either personally or professionally?
Well, I have a lot of faith, and I think that's what's important. And what you see even for Erica's character, I think there's like a sense of hope. Because sometimes it's like when you completely put any kind of doubt and you're like left in the space that it's like, okay, well, what is the answer? What's happening here? There's that sense of hope that kicks in and says, take this next step or take this leap and try something new. It might not be what you expect, but if you give it a try, you might get your answers. And so that's what I love about the character. And for me in life, I kind of I'm always just turning the page. I'm like, how's the story gonna go? I never really question it, but I always have faith and I always have hope that it all pans out for something that's better, that's something that's good. And I think even in the trials of tribulations of life, the trials actually help make you a stronger, more knowledgeable person. So that's what I like about this, and that's what in life I think that's how I deal with life. A little bit of optimism, it helps.
But for my last question, I love that you brought that up is dealing with the hard times of your life. What message do you want this to leave with people? Like, how do you want this to help people who feel like they may be at a crossroads in life, for romantically and professionally?
Ooh, I think that you should keep your eyes open because your answers are everywhere. Whether it's a billboard, whether it's a moment, it's somebody saying something, it's always good to just kind of like connect to your surroundings and staying grounded, I think, and not overly questioning it. Having faith and having like a heart that says, okay, I'm not going to stay guarded. I'm going to be open to what's next. I think that will allow the good things to pour into your life, and you can truly thrive when you just kind of you recognize that your answers are all around you.
Okay, you better pour into us and give us a word today. I'm here for it. I appreciate you
Good,
taking
good.
the time to speak with me. Thank you for giving some words of wisdom. I really appreciate you, and I'm sending love and light your way. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.